right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and dive into our presentation for today. And first off, I want to welcome you all to our Valentus business opportunity for today, which is Sunday. I have the privilege of walking you through this really amazing opportunity and really talk about why so many people are excited about what we're doing here within Valentus, especially moving into 2017. When we talk about the industries of Valentus that we've tapped into, number one, we've got the internet. Number two, of course, the home-based business world, and of course, health and wellness and coffee. Especially here within Valentus, you'll learn about the Slim Roast and why so many people are excited about it. You all, coffee is the second most traded commodity in the world. We're talking about North America, where the number one consuming coffee market in the world. Millions and millions of cups of coffee are consumed every day in North America alone. When we talk about really over the last, I want to say probably the last 15 years, we've watched this trend become more and more popular every year, where a lot of major corporations, big time companies and CEOs have really had to shift and think about just inserting coffee into the equation, what they can do to capitalize on that particular market, because it seems like those places that have a huge, footprint in the coffee space are doing much better than those who, choose to avoid the coffee space. So it's one of those things where, again, it's becoming really popular. When you think about companies like Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, look at what they've done. Dunkin' Donuts removed the actual donut from the logo and changed it for a cup of coffee. You look at McDonald's right now, which the McCafe brand has become more and more popular. I overheard some conversation recently that McDonald's was even looking at expanding to where the McCafe brand itself could become a standalone branch, meaning if you were to walk into a mall or an airport, it would not actually be McDonald's, but it would just be a McCafe, meaning only coffee products would be actually sold at that location. So we're watching a lot of companies enter into that market because of, again, how lucrative the coffee industry is. Even Subway now opening up its doors early in the morning to get involved in that coffee space. For those of you that know a little bit about Tim Hortons, it's kind of new for me. I've never been to Canada, but I have heard about the coffee and how tasty it is. They recently sold for $11.4 billion because of how powerful the coffee market is there in Canada, which when you start to look at not only just within Tim Hortons, but even like Starbucks, who've made it socially acceptable to spend $5 or more for a cup of coffee. There's 6 of us in our family. And every time I go into Starbucks, I spend nothing less than about $35, simply because that's just what people are willing to pay for coffee. And so the bottom line is we're watching this major trend out there happen. And for what we're doing here within Valentus, we believe that we have really a space and a position in that coffee arena to be able to take this particular concept and move it forward, especially utilizing some of the concepts out there with, Facebook or social media, just the internet, home-based business world. There's just so many different areas for us to capitalize on. So when we talk about Valentus, we have a product called the Slim Roast, and it is becoming more and more popular every day. For some of you, maybe that's the reason you're here. You've had a chance to taste the coffee, and you've been amazed by the taste. And of course, maybe you're experiencing some amazing things physically because of what's in that coffee. Well, I want you to know that we've got, again, some major plans for really the direction of where this company's headed. Let me just tell you briefly about my personal experience with this particular product. I'm down 12 pounds since being on the Slim Roast. My wife has been able to hit her goal weight by being on this product alone. And I can tell you all, this coffee, the taste of it is very smooth. I add my sugar and cream just like I would to any cup of coffee that I enjoy. But, my own personal experience, really blew me away, especially the first cup of coffee that I had. I made myself a cup of coffee about 7 a.m. that morning. And let me tell you, immediately I noticed the difference in my mood, my energy level. I just felt like kind of that fog that normally hangs over my head in the mornings was really lifted. I was able to grab my car keys, head down to the local gym, you all, and I had an incredible workout. Got back home, jumped on my laptop, and let me just tell you, you all, it wasn't until 5 o'clock that evening where I had my first, real meal. I had a snack throughout the day, maybe a couple bananas. It was something like that. But let me just tell you, I wasn't hungry. And I remember getting on the phone talking with my business partner, Dave Lear, and he was laughing because he said, "Marcus, I've been telling you about this product and how well it's been working for others, and so you all, for myself, I had my first exposure to what this coffee can do." And so I immediately knew that if others were experiencing anything close to what I had been experiencing, that this was definitely a home run of an opportunity. When you look at this product and really what's infused in it, the fact that you can't smell it, you can't taste it, nor can you see any of these ingredients, but it's in there. So we talk about the fact that this product has Garcinia cambogia, known as the fat buster of our times. It has green tea, it has L-carnitine, ginseng, chromium. I went and looked up really third-party documentation on what these products can do for the body. Everything from mental clarity to weight loss to appetite suppression to helping to block carbs from the body, increasing the mood, and I'm talking about sexual enhancement type moods, giving people more energy, more vigor, helping out with your thought process and thinking and being able to just lock in and focus in on task more. You all, these were bullet points and even testimonials that I've heard from so many people all around the world who have said, hey, as a coincidence of inserting these ingredients into my diet on a daily basis, here's what I've experienced. So the fact that we were able to infuse this in a cup of coffee and disguise it in a delicious cup of coffee told me we had hit a home run with this opportunity. So again, when you talk about helping to curb appetites, sugar cravings, sugar absorption, burning fat, elevating the mood, mental alertness and focus, you all, that's what this product can do. We call it our 12 and 24 lifestyle plan. Basically, we can help you lose upwards of 12 pounds and 12 inches in a matter of 24 days by locking in on really what we call our plan of action. And that's through all the products that we bring to the table here. And I'll share that with you here in just a moment. But just a quick snapshot of some of the people who have actually been able to experience some amazing results. This young lady in the yellow, if you look there, how loose her shirt is fitting. And let me just make this note. This coffee has been really known to concentrate on those mid areas. So for those of you that want to get rid of love handles, areas around the arms where it may be a little bit more carrying more weight than what you would like, this product can definitely help out in that area. Veronica Rogers swears by this product, as you can see here, down 35 pounds being on the Slim Roast. Matthew Leaf down 55 pounds being on the Slim Roast. We talk about even the passive income. This young lady who was preparing for her wedding was doing nothing but drinking the coffee and was able to lose weight and get into her wedding dress, you all, comfortably, and now has created a big business because of her own personal experience being on the product. Now, when I talked about the 12 and 24, here's what we've got. We've got a line of products that really work synergistically together. So we have our own immune formula, our own energy type drink, as well as our own other diet weight loss type drink as well, called Trim. Now, briefly, the immune product that we have is flooded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. You all, a lot of people are missing that from their diets. One of the biggest causes of a lot of the diseases that people end up dying from have really been linked back to mineral deficiency. So the fact you can, really enjoy an amazing beverage and get the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that you need, you all, it's amazing. And especially when you start to look at a lot of our foods and how they're harvested, a lot of synthetic, style fertilizers out there, the fact that you can eat green leafy vegetables throughout the day, but because of how things are harvested and they're pretty much nutritionally bankrupt, we're not getting what we need. So again, this product boldly steps forward to meet that need. The energy space, you all, is a gazillion-dollar space. When you think of the number of people consuming drinks like Monster energy drinks or the Red Bull energy drinks or those 5-hour energy shooters, even the last time we were at Starbucks, I noticed they tapped into the energy game. They've got a drink called the Refresher, I believe. You all, it's a big market. I love our product because it's a clean product that you can drink to give you the energy that you need, whether you're going to the gym or those people that just work a long 9 to 5, 9 to 6, whatever it is. You need a good pick-me-up, something that's not going to crash, and that's what this product does. It picks you up. And then, of course, we have our trim product, which you drink 30 minutes before your meals, and you'll notice that you're not as hungry, where you don't eat as much food by consuming this. So again, how do we do our 12 and 24? Well, over a 24-day stretch, what you'll actually do is in the morning, you have a slim roast. In the late hours, I should say about 5, right before dinner time, you go ahead and you'll have a trim 30 minutes before your meal. And then at night, right before you go to sleep, you go ahead and you enjoy that immune boost, because I believe the body works best when it's at rest. And so that immune is going to flood throughout your body. That particular formula, give your give your body the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that it needs throughout the day. So again, in talking about what we bring to the table, you all, we believe that we have an amazing opportunity to help you get to what it is that you're looking for financially. When we talk about what it is that you can do, most people aren't interested in working more hours or getting a second job, going back to school. Of course, we all love to hit the lottery, but come on, you all, that's not a true way of creating wealth. We believe that what we have here with Valentus can really help people get to where it is that they want to get to. 7 ways that you can get paid here with Valentus. Keep it very simple. Number 1, we give you a retail website so you can market your products on the website. People will purchase there, and then, of course, our warehouse will send them the products, and you get paid. We pay you upwards of 25% or more, depending on which package that person may end up purchasing. Fast start bonuses, you all, basically I call them the finder's fee. When you introduce someone to this company, they get started and they select one of our packs. Depending on that pack, you can earn as much as $20 or even $200 every time they come in at the biggest pack, which we call our business builder pack. And in fact, on your 4th business builder, as far as that you bring into the business, you'll start earning $200 every single time. So a lot of people are enjoying a really just call it a nice check on a weekly basis, because they bring in quite a few people into this opportunity. We also, you all, pay out weekly from the entire coffee sales or product sales throughout your organization. Whether you've done the actual selling or not, if someone is lined up in what's called the pay side of your business, we take a snapshot of all of that activity that particular week, and we pay you upwards of 20% on the volume. So example, if you did, let's just say $10,000 of sales that week on your pay side, you would earn a $2,000 paycheck that week. And then let's say the following week, maybe you did another, let's just say $1,000, and or I should say another $10,000 that week, then that'll be another $2,000 check. Maybe the following week you only did $5,000. Well, that's still a $1,000 paycheck. So we take a shot every single week, you all, so you can get paid very well on that. Also, too, we have our global bonus pools that you can get shares on. And then as you achieve different ranks, starting at the diamond level and moving up, you'll start earning what we call our car bonus. And you can cap out at $3,000 a month on that car bonus as well. You all, we give you websites, everything that you need to market your business here within Valentus. Okay, so we give you tons of different ways, of different websites, again, so that you can send people to, that you don't have to be the expert in explaining to them how to build the business or how to share the business. You can send them to the website and let the website to do a lot of the talking for you. This is a growth curve showing you what we've done here in Valentus to show you the timing. As you can see, in February of 2015, that month, we did $80,000 in sales. A year later, we were over $1 million a month, you all, as you can see there in February. Now let's concentrate now moving forward from March, April, May, and June. You can see from 1.4 million to 2.1, 3.4 to $4 million in June we did in sales growth because of, again, what this company and the product is doing for people. We also have you all different ways that you can get started. Number one, everybody will have to pay the $20 to be a part of the business, and that gives you basically what I call a business on the internet to have websites, and everything you need comes with that $20 one-time membership fee. Once you pay that $20, you then will need to select which pack you also want to get started at the same time. So we have four ways that you can get started. You can come in on a 1-box order, which is $60. You can come in at either a 3 or 6-box order, which is going to be either $129 or $199. And you can notice you're actually getting more product for less. And then, of course, the best value we have is our $4.99 pack, and that's where you're getting 16 boxes of the coffee for 45% reduced. So we're talking about $31 per box. So you all, that gives you more product. And again, you still sell it for $60. So we're talking walking away with pretty much $30 every time you move a box of product. So if you think about this, you all, we have people that are purchasing multiple, 16 packs on a monthly basis and just selling them and making some really good money, doubling their money every time they do that. I also want to make sure you know too, you all, we have our own ValentusDreamBuilders.com team, and basically we give you access to our Facebook group where we have a lot of great information in there to give you really a competitive advantage as far as how to actually market your business. We also even have our own lead capture page system that we give you exclusively by just getting started with our organization. Again, all of it's designed to help you create success much faster than doing it slower. So you want to definitely get tapped into the ValentusDreamBuilders.com system that we give you just by partnering with us. And this is one of my favorite quotes when it says, whatever you like to do, make it your hobby, but whatever the world likes to do, make it your business, you all. And here's what I can tell you. The world loves to drink coffee. And right now, especially right now, you all, the world is really, especially here in the United States, is thinking about that New Year's resolution, getting healthy. You all, whoever brought you to this webinar, be sure to go ahead and at least order yourself a couple boxes of the product. If you did nothing more, do that. But I would strongly advise you to get locked into this business immediately and experience what a lot of us are experiencing over here within Valentus. So on behalf of our team, again, thank you all so much for tuning in today. Blessings to all of you, and I hope that this was informative for you to make a sound business decision. Thank you all for tuning in, and stay blessed.